Hey everyone, first of all, I would like to congratulate you for delivering your speeches confidently on stage. So give yourself a round of applause. Okay, what I really like about your talks is that for some of you, it comes from your own experience. And your own experience matters, okay? There are some do's and don'ts that I would like to share with you. First of all, do's. The number one do's is show, not tell, okay? So what does it mean by show, not tell? We all know, because we're focusing on SDGs, and there are a number of rules and actions that our teachers teach us, such as the 3 R's, and how do we stop using plastic and such, right? And we all know this, right? So whenever someone comes on stage and share, oh, let's not use plastic. Let's do the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, recycle. What do you think when you're as an audience? What do you think about this? You might think, oh, we know this already, right? So what makes your presentation special? How do you make your presentation special when everybody knows that we need to reduce, reuse, and recycle? We need to stop using plastic. How do we make it special? What makes your speech special is you bring in your own experience, okay? I know this is the rule. You tell us, you preach us about these actions that we should take, but how? So when you bring in pictures of how you make that happen, then that's something that you did and you made it special. You're sharing what you did and how you did it so that others could learn from your experience. So your own experience matters. So number one, show us what you did and how you did it. Don't tell us what to do only, but show that you did it, okay? Number two, for do's. Number two, PowerPoint slides. I really like your PowerPoint slides. I think you did a good job and spent a lot of time beautifying your PowerPoint slides, and it does matter. I like it with visuals, so visuals are very important, and the visuals perhaps should come with some text. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps you're only showing pictures. And we need to listen very carefully to what you're trying to say. But if you're telling a story with your visuals, that's fine. But if you're telling a lot more details with only pictures, I think you need to having some words on it or your emphasis. We could quickly know what you're trying to convey. Okay, so pictures with not a lot of words, but only the important parts. So some of you did a really good job this morning with full screen pictures and some important information that we could catch really quickly. I like that. Don'ts. What about don'ts? Don't read from your text. Don't put it all in text, or don't list two bullet points and talk a lot. Okay? So accompany it with pictures and text. That's a balance. Okay. Number three, do's. Do cite your references. I think you did a wonderful job citing, giving us some numbers, some percentages. Some of you even did a survey in your school, but we'd like for you to let us know where your information is from. Okay, a lot of you have cited your references, and that's good. Okay, so normally you would say according to so and so, or according to this information, but you cited your reference. That's wonderful. But some of you forgot about citing your references, letting know where your sources are from. This is very important in this informational age. We all know that there's fake news, fake information, and we would like to know how credible your information is. So do cite your references. I know you can do it. Okay. The last part is something that I might want to think about. So for some of you, we're standing on this, and you're doing your YES talk, Youth English Speech, as if a TED Talk, right? So TED Talks, it's like 7 minutes, right? But for your youth talk, it's only 5 minutes. So when I see some people having overview, first of all, I wanted to talk about this, and this. I might want to think about it if that's a wise use of your time. Okay. Perhaps I was suggesting for TED Talk, even for you at YES Talk, because you have a short, limited amount of time. I'd like for you to logically present your talk. A lot of you start from problem, issues, and then solutions, and that's good. Problem, solution for this topic, it's wonderful. But you might not need to let us know your overview, but to include that in your presentation. Today I'm going to talk about an issue, and I'm going to provide you some solutions or share with you what I did. Okay? So overall, I really enjoy your confidence in delivering SDGs talks and bringing your own experiences. So thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Okay, Christmas is about the time about sharing and also showing appreciation. So first of all, I'd like to thank everyone here for sharing your insights, okay? And also all of the supervisors who spend so much time helping you, plan your speech and also supervise everything, okay? And we could tell, I'm sure that all of the judges could tell that you invested a lot of time and effort, planning everything, okay? And today's speech topic is very meaningful, okay? We are talking about SDGs. We know that SDGs are very important global issues, okay? For the sustainability and also for the prosperity of the world, okay? And this speech is YES, so youth. Today you are youth, okay? But soon you will be adults, okay? So the world will be Taiwan, or the future of Taiwan, or the future of the world will be in your hands very soon. You are going to make very important decisions for the future of Taiwan. So I'm very happy that today, because of this speech, you thought about sustainability very carefully. Okay, you thought about the future of Taiwan and also the future of the world. Okay. And I like your speeches a lot, okay? You have very good presentation, also pronunciation, okay? But still, there are a few things that I want to share with everybody. So in the future, when you are preparing your future presentations, you know that where you can probably invest more time and effort, okay? First of all, as an audience, we didn't have a chance to read the script, so we didn't know that what you are going to present, okay, before your presentation. So I think that it's very important to, first of all, make your content clear, okay? So you need to make sure that there is a clear message that you want to deliver to your audience at the very beginning of your presentation, okay? So you also need to make sure that for example, when I was sitting over there, I was thinking about what was your topic, and why was this topic important for sharing, okay? So the topic may be meaningful to you at a personal level, or the topic may be important at a social or the global level. But anyway, first of all, you need to make your topic clear to your audience, and also tell us why this topic was worth discussing or exploring in today's presentation. So I think content was the most important things to me as an audience, one of the audience today. Okay, I want to hear the content very clearly at the very beginning of the presentation. And the second one is the organization of your presentation. Just like what I mentioned earlier, I think every good presentation needs to have a very clear organization, okay? So that audience will find it easier to follow your presentation, okay, and understand your messages, okay? And we can also feel engaged. Okay, so if you do not have a clear organization, or if you do not look at us, or if you do not look at your audience, okay, sometimes we feel that the topic is not relatable to us. Okay, you are giving a speech rather than giving a presentation. A presentation is you use the slides to support your ideas, to help you express your thoughts. Okay, so I think that you need to have clear content and clear organization. So these are the keys to effective presentation, okay? And the third one is, I think everyone had very good delivery of presentation today, okay? And personally, I think you need to make use of good intonation, okay, to help you express your thoughts and also your arguments, okay, more clearly, okay. We know that intonation can help you show your perspectives or show your stances, okay, more clearly, okay. So if you can make use of intonation, I think all the audience can hear your voices most clearly, okay. And then just like Professor Jian mentioned earlier, okay, and I think I like your the design of today's presentation slides a lot, okay? And in some of your presentation slides, you only had images, okay? And we know that people interpret images differently, okay? So if you only show us images, sometimes it's difficult for us to understand what you are trying to convey to your audiences. So personally, I like images plus a short text. Okay, so you can help us understand what you actually are telling us with the text, plus with visual aids and the images, okay? And that can help you present your ideas more clearly during your presentation, okay? And one of the last thing is, we know that it's kind of difficult to memorize a script, okay? So I could tell that some of you feel kind of stressed, okay, when you are standing here presenting your speech, okay? And giving a presentation means that you need to use presentation slides to help you, okay? You have visual aids on the slides, you also have text, okay? So trying to work with your own slides. Okay, use your own slides to strengthen your presentation. Okay, the slide is not independent, it's not an unrelated thing during your presentation. The slides are aids, okay, so they can help you deliver your presentation more efficiently. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for coming and spending so much time and effort into preparing everything. Okay, thank you.
Because you really did a great job. When I was at your age, I couldn't do any better than you do. And here I would just say some reminders. Today while we are here to have a presentation. It means we share our stories or our experiences to deliver important message. So your message is important, okay? That means when you tell us, when you share your content, I would like to know, so what you would like us to do next, okay? We are here to communicate with others, make yourself understood. So what can you do to help yourself express better? For example, I noticed that some of you have some body language. Some of you walk around or have some eye contact. That would be very meaningful for us audience. And I would prefer easy words rather than long, difficult words. Because if the words if you use the technical terms, people have to process what are you talking about. So make your words easy, for audience to understand. However, I noticed that one of you make a very good presentation. The word is, here. Regional revitalization. This is a difficult word. I couldn't pronounce very well too. But he gave the definition, so I can know what he or she is going to talk about. Then I would like to share an idea about SDGs. Why SDGs? Why people now talk about these issues? For example, number 2, zero hunger. That zero hunger, or we will say poverty, something like that. That has been a very big problem since we humans have had a history. And why people talk about that? Because all these issues has been more and more serious. If all the people on the earth don't work together, then maybe all of us will die. So that's why we have to take action. Therefore, when I listen to you, I like your stories, and I also like to know what we can do together. Okay, and to make us get into your context, I think I also noticed that some of you use some good techniques. You get examples from global to local. Some of you use examples from Korea and Japan. Then you also said what happened in Taiwan now, and then what happened to our schools. I think this is good because we know that those things are doable. And the last point is about your manners. I know you are nervous. I'm nervous too. But see, I'm smiling, right? So when you stand here, I also hope that sometimes wear your smile. Okay, that's all for my ideas. And again, give yourselves big hands.